The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Watch out for the dunk. Ingram, an explosive finish at the rim. Create space with the crossover. James with an excellent feed. A wide open shot. Clarkson secures the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot. An open mid-range. Ingram knocks it down. Going for the dunk. James throws down a ferocious slam. Away. No good from the three-point line. Gets a good look. Lopez. Shot is good. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Elevates. Ingram throws the hammer down. The game is tied. Rises up with a jaw-dropping dunk. Great defense. Blows by the D. Pump fakes. To the paint. Oh, no. I don't want to see that miss again. Pulls up from mid-range. Lopez hits it. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Ingram with an effortless dunk. A chance to end the game. A failed drive attempt. King Steph, a difficult mid-range shot. And they've come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Clarkson sinks the basket. A A clever pass, a wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Watch out for the dunk. James with the heavy slam. A step back shot. Porzingis hits it. That's some solid defense. For Porzingis, that's a clean block. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Shoots from right under the rim. Missed it. Cannot shake off Kuminga with the big rejection. Not much time left now. Great defense. Rises up. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. Cannot shake off the defender. Elevates. Kuminga finishes with a commanding slam. James setting a screen, going for the dunk. James scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. From right under the basket, Kuminga makes an easy basket. They can seal the deal right here. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Going for the dunk, James just casually drops it in. Elevates. Oh, what a shocking miss. King step. A successful contest by the defender. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Blows by the D. To the paint with the rack attack. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Watch out for the dunk. Zion throws the hammer down. And Durant sends it back. Zion running the pick and roll. Oh my goodness, what a move. Durant drains the three-pointer. James finishes strong with a poster dunk on the defender. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. To the paint, Zion with the posterizer. Gets the seal. An open mid-range, sinks the basket. Just too quick for the defense. Create space with a step back. Clarkson. Shot is good. They can seal the deal right here. Durant sets a solid screen. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Can't step. Kind of forced that one. James makes a tough shot. A chance to end the game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Zion winning us out with dunk. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. Adams. Pure dominance on display right there. Create space with the crossover. Elevates. James with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. That's a quick release. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Watch out for the dunk. James with an effortless dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. A clever fake. Open look. Clarkson knocks it down, and we're all tied up. A failed drive attempt. Lays it up. Clarkson lays it in. Now that's too easy. Gets a good look. Clarkson secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pulls up from mid-range. Off the mark on that one. Going for the dunk. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. Fakes it, didn't shoot, freezing the time. Capella block. A chance to end the game. A good look for three, and that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot. Porzingis sinks the basket. That shot was contested, not a smart play. Go Anderson, just denies the shot. Watch out for the dunk. James just casually drops it in. Create space with the crossover. Step back and pops. Porzingis knocks it down. A tough shot. Whoa, great D. Ooh, blocks the shot. Shot clock winding down. Goes up with strength. Too soft on the shot. A close range shot. A miss. Oh my goodness, what a move. From right under the basket. Blew that one. No hesitation for that shot. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. Creates space with a step back. Clarkson hits it. With the right attack. Flag snatches on. Boom. With the great anticipation. That's a slick move. Open look. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. To the paint, James. An explosive finish at the rim. Launches a quick shot. Missed it. Create space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed the open shot. Porzingis sends it away. Step back and pops. Porzingis. Shot is good. And we're all tied up. Bad shot selection right there. Sinks it in. How did that one go in? Gets a good look. Wilson secures the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. A close range shot. James lays it up and in. Pump fakes. Fires one off. A missed attempt from three. No. Blows by the D in open mid-range. Clarkson knocks it down. No hesitation for that shot. Booker still manages to hit it. They can seal the deal right here. Going for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. That's a quick release. Nice D on that play. The defender cannot keep up. A contested shot, and that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Excellent pass. A wide open three. Wiggins knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. A successful contest by the defender. A forced shot and missed. Elevates with a rim-rattling dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Open look. The players are looking tired. Fakes the shot. Gets a good look. A two-pointer, won't go. Wow, that was way too easy. To the paint, James finishes strong with a poster dunk on the defender. That player gives them the lead. In open mid-range, Wiggins hits it. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. James with an effortless dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. Pulls up from mid-range, missed the open shot. A wide open shot. The players are looking tired. Watch out for the dunk with the right attack. Some tight defense here. Pulls up from mid-range. Jones sinks the basket. A chance to end the game. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Capella forces the dunk on that one. Launches a quick shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. King step. A contested shot, and that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. A step-back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Julio scores with a dunk. Step back and pops. Shot is good. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. Elevates with the heavy slam. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. Going for the dunk. James throws the hammer down. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. Gets a good look. A two-pointer. Won't go. Wide open for a three. Clarkson hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Fires one off. The D was too tight on that shot. Create space with a step back. Doncic. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They can seal the deal right here. King step. That shot was contested, and that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Oh my goodness, what a move! Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. Julio with a big time block. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Create space with the crossover. Shoots from right under the rim. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. Julio just casually drops it in. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. Bad shot selection right there. A forced shot and missed. The defender cannot keep up. Rises up. James with the rack attack. Uncontested three-pointer. Doncic. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. James with a jaw-dropping dunk. He's so crafty with the ball. Goes up with strength. James nails the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. A tough shot, Julio. Setting a pick. Not a smart play. Doncic finds the open man. That's a nice dish. Fires away. Some Luka magic on display right there. They pull one back. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open shot. Clarkson secures the two-pointer. It's all square now. What a game. A clever fake. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Going rush deep from right under the basket. Missed it. Doncic with a hard strip. Goes for a fadeaway. Doncic sinks the basket. A good look for three. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Quick out of the bio with the block. Shot clock about to expire. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. A big basket. They got the lead. Adams. That's a clean block. Adams sends it away. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Out of the bio with the big rejection. Shot clock winding down. And it's a shot clock violation. The defender cannot keep up. Blocks the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Blocked by James. A step back shot. Off the mark on that one. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Wide open for a three. Clarkson drains the three-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Clarkson just takes the ball away. Flash snatches on. Fool. Quick hands on that strip. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Fool with the steal. Can't step. That shot was contested. LeBron hits it with the defense all over. James with a big-time block. Time is running out. Just denies the shot. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Create space with the crossover. A difficult mid-range shot, not a smart play. Flash snatches on. Every possession matters now. Pulls up from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Can't step. Gets a good look. Hits it. The defender is shaking off with the block. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's too far out. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.